Well, hello there everyone. My name is Sculling Flashback and you are back on the stream here with me today. It is a cool Monday. It's pretty cold here, but it did warm up quite a bit. So first thing, before we get properly started, I have my microphone in a new spot. So let me know. First of all, I've got to turn down the music a little bit. That is the first thing I need to do. And then if the audio is not that good, then please let me know. I may have to adjust this a little bit because the microphone used to be down here on the table in front of me, which was really a bit annoying getting to the keyboard and the mouse, and it's now actually here. So it's coming from the top down. I don't know if it's close to me enough or if the gain is wrong. If it looks on the mixer, it looks fine. I think I can actually turn the gain down a little bit more. But yeah, let me know. Let me know how it is, especially because it's not straight in front of me. I think especially when I talk in this direction, talking to you, to the camera, the microphone is like on this side, and I don't know how well it picks that up. So definitely let me know how it is. Actually, I think I'm going to turn down the gain a little bit more. Alright. Because I have a Yeti Blue, and it can actually pick up quite a lot, quite well. It's really slippery on the roads, the bikes are rough. Yeah, it is, right? I mean, ice is deadly if you're out there with a bike. How's your weekend, Lillian? Is it LL? How are you guys doing? How are you doing? Good to see you. It's fine, it sounds like a little to the side, but not that noticeable. Okay, so I was... Yeah, maybe I'll put it more in front of me instead of to the side, but... Oh, you were sick? I hope you feel better soon. I do hope you feel better soon. I did just notice with this I need to change the setup a little bit here. Because that doesn't let... So that is better. Good. Okay. Diving deep into the league. I've been seeing... So yes, for... welcome back, everyone. The league is live. So if you want to participate in league games, then you can do that starting today. And as always, it's open to everyone. All you need to do is join the Discord, look for a game, and you get started. We'll get into that in a little bit. Let me just do one thing real quick here before we start. Alright, there we are. And of course, sorry for the delay today. I had a work thing which went a bit late, which meant I couldn't start the stream on time. But we're here, we're here. You missed some RTNs? That's too bad. Too bad. Do you have some other ones you can participate, or was that kind of it? Actually, let me quickly check something. Ellen, is it if you guys are not playing the game anymore, I think you need to go in and report the result of your game. It looks like you may not have done that yet. Yeah, I mean, I had a weekend of RTNs. One would say it went pretty well. Are you still playing? Alright. One or two planned, 100%, but I don't know if it was on time for the second one. Was too late to sign up. Oh, maybe you'll still get it. Cindra versus Mario is a grind? How? How? But yeah. Right, so today, I want to take a bit of a break from RKO, and I want to try out that Meataxe Rhinar deck that is making the rounds. I got the latest version from Sigma, and I feel like it could be pretty good. It's been doing some results. Like, people have been taking the top 8. I think it's even won a few RTNs. So I'm intrigued. I'm gonna try it out today on stream. I want to see what we can do. And of course, since the league has started and you want to challenge me to a game, then I'm up for that. I'm up for that. Absolutely 100%. Won 2 RTNs. Ah, yeah. Hey, Sigma, how you doing? So many flickies, all the flickies. You ran into Sigma and got destroyed. Oh. 2 top 4 and 1 top 8. Yeah. I have to say I played RKO into the deck and it went quite well for me, so maybe that was just my matchup, but I think it's quite intricate to play. You're probably not here to just stare at my face, so we're gonna dive into the deck. I'm probably gonna make a lot of mistakes. Like, one thing that I've made myself ask myself, like, Meataxe was never really a consideration for Rhinar for the last 2 years, so I wonder what changed. I think we just got, like, more... It's probably the sea legs and the extra 6s in the blue slot, right? Alpha Instinct. Okay. Sea legs, yeah. Yeah. Of course, Alpha Instinct, yes, exactly. The smash ups as well. Okay. Alright, okay. Interesting. And the deck works amazing on 10 blues. I'm actually surprised this deck only runs 10 blues. That doesn't seem like a lot. Oh, because you discard so much, you see the off... Oh, right, that makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Alright. I'm keen to try it out. I'm just gonna deep dive in. Expect a lot of mistakes. Mitch? This is actually not today. Oh, that was a long time ago. We'll keep it on competitive play because then people don't see what the opponent is. What I am, right? So, I played 2 RTN this weekend, right? It was a ride. It was a ride, for sure. He lost my win and into Rhinar, went or spell into 1, 2, 3. All 4 links, 3 or 4 links wide. Still salty. Oh, Jim. Oh, no. Oh, hey, there we go. Pleiades. Do we have a sideboard for this? Probably, because Sigma has been very, very diligent. I wonder if she goes... If she goes fatigue. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm very keen to find out. Alright, let me press the button here. Let me press the buttons. First of all.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh no, there it is. Prediction is up, and also now because I'm Rhinar again, we can go.
Rage that shakes the ground, crushing all in his path. Rhinar Reckless Rampage! Versus...
And then I forgot, I don't actually have Pleiades. Alright, so coming for 7 here. We could block with the Thick Hide Hunter. We have to discard a random card. I mean, we just block it out, I think. No, that's silly. We can keep 1 card here. We don't need to block with everything. Please have mercy with me. I'm gonna make mistakes. By the way, guys, because I have the microphone in a different spot, it's so weird. This is gonna take some time to get used to. So today's stream may be weird because I'm very conscious about where the microphone is. Yeah. I'll do my best. Oh, I didn't even do this full screen. Alright, okay. So we have a Swing Big, we have a Bear Destruction, we have a Reckless Stampede. Can I generate a Go Again here somehow? I do not. I think the best is probably Reckless Stampede, Under Overpitch, going to Arsenal Swing Big. Yeah, that's what you said. Your instructions on the deck is very, very, very thorough. Let's call it thorough. Man, Reckless Stampede's such a good card. It's so good. It's so good. Obviously, I played 2 RTNs this weekend. On Saturday, I went 3-2, which is already an update over last weekend. But in addition to that, not only did I go 3-2 on Saturday, I actually went 5-1, qualifying for top 8 on Sunday, which I was very happy about. Very happy about. It's been a long time since I made a top 8 in Flesh and Blood. Oh, they're not blocking here. Okay, no, they're blocking with 1. So obviously we won here. A Ripple Away, interesting. I was actually thinking of putting 1 Ripple Away into the Kayo deck. I think we'll keep the Sim packing there. Thank you, El. Appreciate it. I did lose, so my top 8 game, I did lose against the player who would eventually go to win the whole thing. So, I do feel pretty good about that. Alright, so this is, a crush is, they put a card from their hand on top of their deck. I have 3 non-blocks. I have 3 non-blocks. My thing is, I think I need to avoid the crush effect here. We'll play Wild Ride, pitching the tear limb from limb. The sash block plus, yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, Sigma. That was my dish. Can they do a pummel here? No, they cannot. So this is a Wild Ride into a Ravenous Meataxe turn, right? They have Millers. Okay, so they're trying to fatigue me, obviously. So we'll pitch this. We will not crack the beaten trackers here. I have to go again. That's fine. That's 1 of 10 blues gone. Do you want... Nope. So going for 6 here. We could swing big as well. And if they're... but they're trying to fatigue me. So if I do Ravenous Meataxe, I could potentially go for 5 and intimidate another card. But obviously, doing more damage here is good. You're saying do Meataxe. So what's the... So... I think that changes the equation here. So if I do Meataxe, it goes to 5. This is intimidated, I do 5 damage. I play to swing big. They block for 3, that does 5 damage. Yeah, you're right about the arsenal. Alright. You're right about the... And it sends a Wild Ride. And it intimidates. Okay. Submit the Wild Ride. Okay. Sorry, the actual wind-up was discarded. Submit. We're not breaking this. Alright. Cool, the Wild Ride. We want to see that first. Okay, Sea-Legs. Miller's Grindstone. Miller's is going to be pretty bad for me this game. I want to say we block with Show of Strength. I do win clashes, right? Let's let this hit and see what happens, actually. Although, I don't really need the whole hand. What I want to happen is Bearfangs to discard the Sea-Legs, right? So I think what I'll block here is for 3. No. I'm keeping the whole hand. You know what? Because if I pitch the reds... No, that doesn't work. Actually, let's let it hit. I think I know what I want to do. First of all, I'm playing this on stream and I'm not playing it at an RTN. Yet. Oh, goodbye, Alpha Instinct. How you doing? How are you doing, Mr. Burst? Oh, come on. I'm doing well, thank you. Oh, come on. It just doesn't want to discard that Silex. No, because I don't have an action point. Wait, why do I have an action? No. Oh, I do have an action point. Never mind. Never mind. Of course. Sound sketch plan. The thing is, here's the thing, Burst, right? I mean, you're absolutely right. I did say I'm not gonna change deck mid-season. Now, the one thing that I am sitting at 10 wins in the RTN season, and the math currently works out that I am probably pretty safe for qualifying for nationals on XP at this point. So I'm wondering, that's like, let's try this deck out, and if I'm having fun with it, then maybe play it? I don't know. Wait, why undo? Oh, yes. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to that. I was talking to aggro Burst. No, Burst fault. Aggro lied? What did aggro lie about? My resources are not looking too good here. I could do Savage... I could do Savage... No, because I have to put a card at the top of the deck, right? If I block like this, we take 3. Yeah, but I don't have enough resources to play the Assault and Battery. Meataxe Rhinar is an interesting MO, but into Fatigue, Pleiades you could get a bit painful. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I could... Yeah, actually, wait, I could... Okay, yes, actually, you know what? You know what the play is? The play is a block out. And then playing Meataxe, discarding the Silex. I don't know how it's gonna go, Topple, but it's been doing pretty well. So just not for me, but right in general for people in tournaments. Submit. No. Block and hopefully keep Buck wild. So now we have this. Gold Kiss Rom apparently is very important. Ooh, Clash. I win, right? Yeah, I win. Wait, what happened? Did I discard a card? No. Oh. Alright, I need to think about this. This is... interesting. I would say destroy Gold Kiss Rum, play Bear Fangs, pitch Tear Limb from Limb, or just Tear Limb from Limb? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So I have one resource. So I could destroy this. Destroy Savage Sash. But I could do 16 into this? No? Okay. Okay, but we use the Savage Sash, right? It gives me 8 more damage. Okay, so you're saying I should do none of that. Of course, because if I crack the Sash, it's for 1 and 1. I place the Savage... I play the Swing Big first, and then the Bear Fangs. It gives me 8 more damage. I mean, that's 8 more damage. Oh, no, it doesn't. Of course, the math is bad. The math is bad. The math is bad. I got it. I'm missing one resource. $14 is pretty good. No, I was doing this because of the Intimidate, right? The extra Intimidate. That's why I wanted to do that. Alright. I'm gonna fight everybody. No, I mean, I get what you're saying, Burst, right? But at the same time, you kind of have to try and think about yourself, right? I can't just take what Sigma says and not my head, right? Oh, 8. I think this is worth taking 8 for. The toughness 2 is a bit bad, but I think I just play Blood Rush Bellow here. Yeah, we just play Blood Rush Bellow. $26. Again, we need to keep an eye on the cards, right? But yeah, how's everyone's weekend? Did you guys play any RTNs? You can literally just double Blood Rush this turn with Go Again. Just kill. Wait, why? Yeah, but I don't have double Blood Rush. Oh, I could play Sand Sketch to find another one. I could do it with Eugene. I could do it with Eugene. No destroy on this. I already have a Go Again. Oh, you can't go burst. That sucks. Oh yeah, absolutely. Is it? How's your review of the weekend? I don't have that many resources though. How do I go wide enough here? I mean, it would be if I destroy the Savage Sash. Still not very good. Savage, okay, alright. You the boss, man. That makes sense, actually. Makes a lot of sense. Wait, I don't have any more? Am I blind? Oh no. Oh no. Should have checked first. Alright, so I'm blind? I am very blind. Was there one there? No, they're all here. They're all here. I should have checked first. So I think we go Wild Ride. Sash, we go Wild Rite. We see what happens. I have the action point, so even we get a miss. Eight. Vigor Smash Up. Okay. I still have an action point. So this is gonna be for 2. We have 3 resources. Can't afford it. Because obviously what I want to do is Ravenous Meataxe, but it is a random discard, so we may get the resources that we need. But we could end up with nothing. I'm a bit worried about. No, I do have the AP. What I'm worried about is my resource base. That's what I'm worried that if I do that I'm gonna end up not being able to do 3 white because I'm missing a resource. That's what I'm worried about. I could just play Send Packing here, obviously. Send Packing is pretty good. Hey, Stobert, how are you? What a surprising deck! No? Okay. So you use Rex and send Smash Up? Okay. Yeah. Let's go for 10. How you doing, Toby? Alright, it's 10. I don't think they can outlast me here. Not too bad, now heading down to jam some Fab, ready for next weekend. Might even play this. I mean, that would be an again, right? And you're already qualified, so... You know. Yeah, I mean, sometimes... Listen. I played against Meataxe Rhinar in my 2nd round on Saturday. And would you believe it? The Rhinar killed themselves with Beast Within from 2 life. Is there a more Rhinar way to end the game by killing yourself with Beast Within? I feel like that's like such a stereotypical way for things to go. Alright, so my initial response to this one is... We crack Goldkiss Rum on this turn, and we send... Well, no, actually no. What I want to do is, I think... I don't have 2 action points. I could just send Show of Strength, right? I'm not gonna block, that's for sure. Imagine, Toby, right? Imagine what a pain that would be. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. And then maybe just do 1 big turn. Or we could wait like 1 more turn and... Let's do it. We'll... I still have 2 Bloodrush Bellows in the deck, right? So... I still have a lot of Wild Rides. I haven't seen that many Wild Rides. Well, we have seen 2. I was also thinking... Yeah, but I was thinking maybe if I do Ravenous Meataxe, I could potentially... discard the Sea Legs, but I don't think that works out for me. See, that's how Rhinar players cope, right, Stober? That's how we cope. It's like, surely next time it's gonna be different. Surely next time it's different. So instant means no block, right? Alright, so that's going down to 6, sure. I could Meataxe and Arsenal something. Oh, hello. Actually, I could... Wait, actually, I need to do this. I can reorder the triggers, right? I can reorder the triggers. So if we do this and do this, I need to reorder the triggers here. So we do the Beast Within first, and then we see what we get. I was gonna say if I get a yellow or blue here, then I can attack again, and then I should activate the boots. But now, so now we don't do it. Oh, why can't this be a yellow or a blue? If it was a yellow-blue, I crack the beaten trackers and we swing, right? No, honestly, I love Kayo, and I've been loving playing him all RTN season. Like, it's been really... The deck has been overall really good to me. Would you believe it? Through my whole RTN season so far, I've only lost to 3 different people. Yeah. But the show of strength can go down to 6, right? That is actually quite painful. Like, the show of strength, like, the trade-off is it can go down. The other thing is that could happen, though, is that your opponent gets a quicken token through blocking out the swing big. And I think my Rhinar opponent did actually do that to me, if I remember correctly. I think what we'll do here is we'll play a Buck Wild. And then we can swing big on top of that. Yeah. Because this gets to go again, right? Because I have a 6 here. 6 go again. Not the best deck, but pretty strong. I do feel like RKO is like in the spot that he's in is... It's very brutish. Like, you are... Every game is an uphill battle, but you have a chance into every opponent. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here is play swing big. I think I'm gonna play the swing big here. We have 26 cards left. We have only seen 1 Blood Rush Bellow. Play the axe? You just warned me that there may be a Blood Rush Bellow, dude. You the boss, though. You the boss. Show me.
Show me what you got.
Do you want to destroy the beaten trackers? No. We have 25 cards left in deck. This is almost like playing Kayo. It does feel a little bit like that, to be honest. It does feel a little bit like that. Okay. That is not what I was looking for. I think I'm gonna block with the 2 reds. Then pitch the blue to do Ravenous Meataxe and hopefully discard the Sealex. I think that's what we're doing here. Yes, we're syncing the Sand Sketch plan because again we're playing the Ravenous Meataxe. Although again we got one closer to Blood Rush Bellows, right? We got one closer to another miss. But it is what it is. I mean, you gotta have some faith if you're playing this hero, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, on my Saturday RTN, I was playing into Kayo AD, and basically, I don't remember which round it was. We can go through it in more detail if you guys are interested in a little bit. But it was basically, I had a swing big, and I had the other red here. What was it? I keep forgetting what it's called. A show of strength and a swing big, and I had 4 resources. And it was like, it was late in the game. And it was basically, I need to do something here. I can either just swing 8 and risk that they're gonna win, or I just roll and I win the game immediately. And I was like, we're rolling. We're rolling. Like, 2 8s in hand, enough resources. We're rolling scabbies. We're rolling scabbies. Yeah, you're probably right. As soon as I saw the aura trigger. Yeah, you're right. Where are my Bloodrush Bellows? Alright, enjoy your armory, Lilian. It's good to see you. It's good to hear that you're better as well. Have fun. Hopefully we're getting the Bloodrush Bellows. They gotta be somewhere. There we... Ooh. Both Beast Within and Sea Legs are actually really good discards. I want to say we pitch the Beast Within and hope the Sea Legs discard. Are you doing... Oh, you're saying the other way around. Okay. Yeah, because we have the action off point of the beat trackers, right? Okay, we pitch the Sea Legs. Yeah. Cool. Good, we'll do that. We'll do that. For... I should have kept track how many misses we have in the deck. I'll take it. Alright. That's another loss. We don't have that many misses yet. Alright, we'll play Bloodrush Bellow. Pitching the Sea Legs. Alright, we do the triggers. Oh, let's go! Okay, do I need the action point here, actually? I think it's... No, okay. Yeah. Oh, let's go. I think we go for this. I think we go for this. If I hit it, we just win the game. Oh. Hold on, hold on. Now I need to destroy them, though. Now I need to destroy them, yes. Because now my go again is gone. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I would say we play a swing big into a Reckless Stampede. So you saying Ravenous Meataxe? Yeah, of course Ravenous Meataxe. And then we just finish him. Oh, right, of course. I could just discard the actual wind-up to... Okay, yeah, but I mean, it's Chi-Chi anyway. Okay, yeah, it was a mistake. It's definitely a mistake. I mean, just in case this is not Chi-Chi, I can discard the actual wind-up here to have another big turn. I did waste it, right? Wait. How did they just... Oh, they just drew one card. No, I kept this on purpose, dude. Oh, I forgot it again. All right, let's add a few mistake counters here. But anyway, a round of applause for our opponent. We got there. It was a bit sloppy at the end. I think we'll add 3 mistakes for that turn. Now you fly solo? Oh no! Oh no! I need your help. Yeah, there are a lot of lines, but this, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna do really well with this deck on stream, and I'm gonna get seduced into playing it. Alright, that's a win. Ad break starts in a few seconds on Twitch, sorry about that. But yeah, just as a reminder, everyone, the league started today. Anybody can participate. All you need to do is go to the Discord, queue up. I'm just gonna quickly... after the break, show you how that works. But I've got some great prizes. So what we're gonna have this season for pricing for season 4 is, first of all, Spellbound Games in London, one of my favorite spots to play, is sponsoring an Armory deck Hala, which is going to be going out to whoever wins the league when... No, actually, the way that it works is, number 1 just picks what they want. So there is an Armory deck Hala. There is a sleeve. There's a box of sleeves, a Scowling Flashback sleeves. There is a Young Marvel Tough Nut and a legendary version of Warmongers from the latest set that I opened yesterday that I decided to put in the pool. So you don't need me. I need you a lot. I need you a lot. So there's some really cool stuff there. The way that works is that the player that wins gets first pick what they want, then the second player, and then the third, and then whatever is left over gets raffled between everybody who just played a single game in the league. So even if you just want to play one game, that's fine. That's okay. Type !Discord into chat to find out how to join Discord, and then once you're on Discord, there's a channel there with all information. How to do it. It's really easy. It looks a bit intimidating before you do it the first time, but once you've done it the first time, it's actually straightforward. I think we had around 4 games played today already. The league runs 12 weeks. The new thing that I have for the league is that there is Elo DK. So if you do not play for a week, you basically lose the equivalent of about 1 win. The reason that is because we had somebody who did really, really well last year at the start of the season, and then they basically didn't play anymore until the very end because they didn't need to. They were just sitting at the top of the league, and they didn't need to play, and that's something I didn't want to repeat. That was a complete legit thing to do last season. I don't want this to happen this season anymore, so there's going to be a little bit of decay every week if you don't play. I think that's a fair thing to do. Anyway, break over. So just let me show you how that works, right? If you want to join the league, again, join the Discord. And then you go into my Discord. And there's the league here, right? You have a few channels like announcements where I put all in the information. And if you go to announcements, you go to pinned messages, you have a document here that gives you the instructions how it works. Then if you're looking for a game, you can just write in looking for a game, or you can ping SFB League 4. Those are all the players that want to participate in the league. You can just ping them. That's what that role is for. If you want to go up the role, go to roles and just click on SFB Season 4. Then if there's anything related to the league that you want to discuss, like maybe you had a game or something that you want to discuss, then just you can do this here. Once you found somebody to play, you just join the queue. And as soon as 2 players join the queue, it creates separate audio channels. You message each other to find out who's going to create the Talishar game, or if you want to do webcam, that's fine as well. And then you play the game. And after the game, in the queue, there will be like a pop-up here saying for you both to report who won. And as soon as you both report it, it will go into the leaderboard. It will update that. I can see that L won against Izet today. Izet is not having a hot start so far. Matt, on the other hand, off in style as always with a 2-0. And there's also a results tracker here. It's just so we saw who won against whom, you know, what was the ELO distribution. I'm not a huge fan of the ELO distribution or how that system works, but the thing is that this lets me... The system manages itself, right? I don't have to manually do it. Any other system I would have to manually track who won against whom, and this just does it. I adjust a little bit the ELO gain and loss, so that's, you know, for season 4, we're adjusting a little bit every season. And, you know what, it's just tons of fun. We had about 50 players last season. You can also use channel points on Twitch to challenge me, so if you want to play against me, send a challenge my way. But yeah, that's that. And if you have any questions, let me know. I may also play the odd game here and there when I'm off stream. So, you know, if you want to play, just you may get me. Also, we have to do one more thing here. And again, as a reminder, my microphone is in a different place now. So if the microphone is not in a good spot, and it sounds a bit weird, then let me know. Maybe actually I can actually move it a little bit here. Maybe this is actually better. Is this better? You missed a challenge? Oh, right. Somebody challenged me? L. Alright, L. I owe you a game. L, I owe you a game. Alright, let me... This is not ideal, so what if we do it like this? How does the sound right now? Is this okay? Or is this weird? Alright, I'll create a game for us, L. Actually, let me queue up into you. Let's demonstrate how that works. So, L is in the queue. Right? I joined this game. And as you can see, it created this thing here where we can queue up. I don't like it here. Alright, there we go. So I click on Q272. And it looks like it puts us in the same audio room, but it doesn't actually. Creates... Alright, I think we should be okay here. It puts us in, you can see it puts us in 2 separate rooms, right? So you don't have to worry about suddenly being in somebody's chat. Although if you want to join the same room and talk to each other, you can do that as well. The other thing here is, you can see this little thing here. After the game, we just submit the votes here who won. And we both need to submit, right? I did read it, Sigma. I'll try later on to read it again. Alright, good. So we'll make this private. Create game. And then copy the invites. I'm gonna put this over here quickly while I message L. I think this is the right one. Yes, there we go. Cool. I'm expecting to face Cindra here. Let's see what the Cyborg guide says. Okay, too pulping, too vigorous, depending. Okay. So it is a different card depending if we go first or second, right? Yeah. Yeah. But now the microphone is in the camera. I don't want that. Okay. Yeah, I'm still finding my way around with where the microphone is right now. Just let me know if it's bad. While we wait for L, yeah, I'm really happy overall. Right now there isn't a lot of difference. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh, you mean going first or second? Okay, it's yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're waiting. So just again, I made top 8 yesterday at my RTN, which is amazing, right? The thing is, it started quite badly. I actually lost my first game. My first game was into Mario, and it was the same Mario that I already lost to in Canterbury in round number 3. So A, it's a very good player. I'll just change to the face while we wait for L to join. Very good Mario, and Mario is hard for Kayo anyway. So the game actually started quite a bit better for me than last weekend. I was able to start with a CNC pummel. There we go, game starting. And then I had 2 8s and enough resources, and I was like, it's objectively the right decision to roll Scab Skins. Do you wanna guess what happened? Okay, so I'm going first. Because I'm going first, I'm going to get 2 Vigorous. Cindra. The Vigorous. Had to pop in to keep my streak alive. It's good to see you. The new tech in the purple Discord has been popping up now. I saw it, yes. I mean, that's a pretty easy decision to make there, is it? I don't even know how you would even think about that. Ooh. I kinda want... Oh my god, this is actually... That's actually... I'm thinking Buckwild pitching the Sand Sketch plan into Ravenous Meataxe. Oh, Troy doesn't get go again. I haven't seen the tutor card though. That's not what I was thinking about. Yeah. I could do that. No, wait. So I could do this. Then gauntlets. I think I'm forgetting gauntlets a lot. Yeah. I think that was the plan, right? Trying to discard sea legs to get... Oh no, I don't have to... Yeah. No. Math is bad. Getting an ancestral empowerment is nice. Okay, come on, sea legs. Come on, sea legs. Yes, come on. Come on. Cool. It doesn't matter because I'm not going to use speed and trackers here, but the sea legs discard and the show of strength is big. It's big. So, is the matchup just... Is this just aggro? Garth, how are you doing? I love Celex. Alright, we're getting 2 damage in here, which is good. If I was an RKO, this would make me very happy. It's a different deck, though. So, of course, it goes in game number 1, right? I roll a 1. And at that point, if you're behind with RKO against Mario, it just gets really hard. I had another situation where I could either do 12 damage with a CNC or 6 damage, and I rolled again in the same game, and I rolled another one. Like, sometimes it just... I think we just try and prevent the mask momentum trigger here. I think what I want to do is crack Golkis Rum, Savage Feast. And see where that takes me in this turn. Dandy, happy Monday to you. Thank you, thank you. This is going to push the next attack to 4. It's fine, we'll block on the 3rd. Okay. Yeah, we'll block on the 3rd chain link, right? That's where we need to block. No, you don't block on the 2nd chain link. No? I'm still a novice when it comes to blocking against this hero. I still misdo it every time. Just stronger survives and packing sided in. Sand packing for sure. I'm not sure, you need to ask Sigma. I'm not sure if this was the right block actually. Actually, let me take this back. I think blocking with the Vigorous is better here. I'm not sure. The pressure. The pressure. Clashing is pretty good though. Are they using the blood splatter? They are not. Okay. They are using it. So they're going to do something else here. Okay. Alright, so we have to anticipate something else happening. Oh, they don't have chain links. They need to pay to buy the kunais back. You did it again. Okay, Yeah. I'm not giving them my equipment yet. Vigor would be good. Oh, but that's not good. Yeah, that's a problem. Ah, damn. Yeah, alright. Yeah, but I sunk it, dude. because you said it's good late game. Alright, we'll put the Savage Feast in Arsenal. You're not playing Fatigue? That's true. That is very true. So I lost my first game on Saturday. Actually, I can't talk about my RTN and try and focus on this game. Like this game takes too much focus to talk about my, like I've been trying to talk about my RTN and like I just can't. No, yes, they didn't want Arsenal here, right? Yeah. Alright, so we have the Savage Sash in Arsenal. 2 Wild Rides. I think we throw equipment here to just block. So, Wild Ride, pitching the Alpha Instinct, hopefully discarding the Beast Within. See what happens. Just flashback and go face. No, not yet. Yeah, I get that. That much I think I had. Yeah, how many I'm thinking about this. How many Living Legend points does Kayo Armed and Dangerous have at the moment? How close is he to actually going Living Legend? I think we take the 4. Yes. Like this deck involves much more thinking than RKO. So, I can use Flashback here and then the turn is over. Then I don't have to worry about the next attack, right? But it's a bit premature. 849? And how much do you get? How much does he get per win? Trackers and Sash? Yeah. But they're gonna flick, right? And then the next attack is... And they're still alive for... Let's see what they do here. Oh. Cool. It is what it is. It is what it is. No way for me to sensibly block this out. I don't think. What we'll do here... I'm gonna crack Sash. I mean, the game is full of decisions, right? You don't always make the right decision. It's just like a fact of life. Come on, give me the Beast Within this card. Give me the Beast Within this card. That is not the Beast Within. Yeah, I'm thinking breaking it as well. We go 3 wide. I kind of need to try and kill them in the next 2 turns. So this costs 1 now. So we can do the gauntlets. Yeah. Because it costs 1, and then we still have enough. I mean, there's a world where I play Ravenous Meataxe, hoping for another beast within this card, right? Yeah, I think now we send the mask. On this turn, we block with Scalding Flashback, and then we try and kill them. You could try, but... Oh my god!
Emotional damage!
Still, I think it's a pretty... It depends what we draw here. It really depends what we draw. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. We're okay. We're okay. I think we're okay. We need to block this smart. Which is where the problem lies, right? That's where the problem is. It needs to be smart. Ooh, strong start. Alright, we're not blocking yet. I need... Like, there's too many options of what they can still... Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Fair. That could have been later in the turn, though. That's okay. But they drew on a card. I think doing 19 damage is still a big ask. 19 damage is a lot. Not a lot of decks can do 19 damage. Can G? Probably. But it's still in a world where I don't feel too threatened. Okay, 4, great, we'll take that as well. And then I think I'll do the flashback on the next attack. You love dealing 19 damage? I mean, dealing 19 damage is great. Don't get me wrong. Did I do it one... Like... Yeah, why? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's see what happens. I was thinking I want to see one more card. Okay, I mean, they have no go again on this. Can they find a go again? Yes, the Dragon Scalers. The Dragon Scalers. And now I'm effed. Yeah, you were right. I didn't expect a 5. Now they'll be able to draw. I think it probably cost myself the game here. I mean, what they should do here is break the Dragon Scalers. No, because it costs 3. Wait, they don't have the resources. No, they played 2 Draconics. Oh! Yeah, the Agile Wind-Up would have been the right to keep because I can Intimidate again, right? Yeah, okay, that's another mistake. That's a pretty clear mistake, dear. Dear. Let's add it to the mistake counter. On it goes. So discard the Cold Kiss. Go into... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Kayo is a very different deck. Like, these decks are very different. These decks are very different. I think I should pitch the Erase Phase because it doesn't benefit of the Blood Rush Bellow. Oh, yellow? Ah, because of the resource, right? Yeah. Ad starting on Twitch in 47 seconds. Oh man, this is... This is actually quite a hard decision, right? I could... No, I need to attack with Splatter Skull. I need to attack, yeah. Yeah, I need to attack. I'm tempted to block, like, Arsenal... I'm not gonna survive another turn. I'm just not. If I don't attack a second time here, I'm just not gonna survive. How you doing, Beat? Pog. I mean, they may survive. It's a list that Sigma made. I don't know if that is the Battle-Hardened list. I don't know about that. This could still be GG. This is one block. If these are two blocks...
Show me what you got!
That's GG. Oh! Round of applause for L. Thank you very much for the game, L. Alright, so... once you've played that game in the league then... you go over here to... the league. And you say, whoever won, you vote for that person, right? L already did that. And then once both have opened, you can see that in the results, this is updated. So it's counting this, it's giving me 17 points and taking 22 off L. And that means I am now second in the league. GGL, thank you for the game. Thank you for the game. Thank you for the game. Cool. Right. Let's put this to 2 wins. There we go. We misplayed twice. Yeah. Alright, so let's do a short... I saw Scarlet block coming, which was a shame because I had Lava Burst in hand. Oh. I was very worried that you're gonna break your Dragon Scalers there, and I think if you get the chance to break Dragon Scalers, I probably lose. Sigma was right, I should have blocked the Chain Link earlier. Scaling about... No, okay, so here's how the league works, right? If I end up in a spot in the league where I would win the prize, that I take myself out of the equation. Like, imagine I am not in the league, right? I just delete myself. So if I'm first, everybody moves 1 up. If I'm second, third and fourth will move 1 up. Like, I do not exist. I play, but I do not play for the prizes. So I'm not gonna give myself a prize. Alright. Oh, thank you for the card scaling. And just as a reminder, one of the cards you can get... one of the cards you can win is this one. I opened this yesterday at my RTN. That's one of the potential wise prizes. I think. Are you still? Yes, you are, L. Yes. Nah. Don't read anything from birth for a while and then just nah. So, quick story time about my RTN yesterday where I top 8'd. So game number 1, I rolled 2 1s into Mario, I lose the game. Right? Okay, fair enough. That happens. It's certainly not the game that I wanted to start having. By the way, I have all notes, right? I have notes. Turns out taking notes helps. Round number 2, I pair into Stobert, who is here on the stream sometimes, aka Toby. On Rhinar. On this, actually, on almost exactly the deck that I just played. And I'm like, oof. Rhinar can be hard for RKO. I feel like if all things go normal, I should win. But if Rhinar high rolls you, he just high rolls you, right? So I think the game went pretty well from my perspective. We were trading back and forth. I did get lucky because he discarded a Blood Rush Bellow of a Meataxe trigger. I was like, that's doubly good because Meataxe doesn't get +2. And that's 1 Blood Rush Bellow gone, right? Great. And then we go to... I was like on 14 life, and he was on single digits, but he had a 4-card hand with a Wild Ride. And he plays. He discards a Beast Within. He's actually on 2 life. He discards a Beast Within. He top decks his last miss of the deck, taking a damage. And because Beast Within says you repeat this process until you get a 6, he takes another damage and he kills himself. And at that point, it's like, Rhinar just Rhinar did a Rhinar thing, right? It's like, what are you gonna do, right? It's like, you went to 2, you discard a Beast Within, it happens. Now, obviously, I do think if he doesn't discard the only miss that he had left in his deck, there's a real chance that he kills me on this turn. Because I do think he can kill me from 14. You have to crush my confidence. Hey, Black Belt, how are you? So that was game number 2. So then I'm 1-1. Game number 3, I pair into Spencer on Auxilio. And I win the dice roll. And I decide to go first. And that's really, really important for RKO because you're higher life, right? So if you can go first and you can play something big, you just get a huge advantage. And I win the dice roll and put a mark in this. This will be relevant later on in my story. I win the dice roll. I have red Mocking Blow in hand. And I just present 10 damage on the first turn. That's massive. Absolutely massive. I do not run AB in this matchup. I tried AB3. It didn't work. So now I'm running AB0. And listen, if they have it, they have it, they kill me. But if Auxilia has it, he kills you anyway. So I feel like I'm not hedging it with AB. The only thing that AB really works into is Mind Warp. Everything else is like secondary. And the big turns that Auxilia has is with, I forget what the card name is. But you know the 0 for 4 that they keep bouncing, right? Hey Rob, how are you doing? Glad to hear, Black Belt. Have you done any RTNs? Have you already qualified? So I have 2 big pummel turns in this game. I play 2. I think it was both times it was swing big with pummel. So, you know, I just have 2 turns in a row, swing big with pummel. I was like, okay. I really never have an issue this game. I made one mistake where I used outside interference and I miscounted the resources that I have. I do this a lot, where I think I can do outside interference, and then do like a mocking blow that I'm getting from my sideboard, and I have enough resources, and then I do the outside interference, and I look at my hand, and I was like, oh crap, I don't have enough resources. So that's definitely a mistake, and I need to keep an eye on that. So after round 3, I am 2-1. Gone in a flash. Thank you. Yes, gone in a flash. Game number 4. This is 4. I play into Andrew, and he's on Valda. And I'm like, what the ever-living F? Now, Andrew was playing Valda because he qualified for Nationals the day before, and he was just there to have fun. He was just there to have fun, right? And so we played a game, which I should have lost. But he concedes to me at late game because he's already qualified. And he's like, I'm just here to have fun, have the XP. And I'm like, dude, I would have not expected it. But it was super cool of him to do that. And I really appreciate it. Right, so Andrew, if you're watching this, thank you. I appreciate it. Again. I think I made quite a few mistakes. Volta, she had turn... So I went first, I think. But Valda was immediately able to play out the aura where you get, like, the free seismic. Like, the extra seismic if you create a seismic in your turn. And he just had that out from the very start. And it was a huge amount of value over the course of the game. And I think I misblocked quite a bit. I needed to pay more attention to not let him get to 3 seismic searches. And I definitely missed that a few times, which is the reason why I would have lost that game. I think if I pay more attention, make sure he doesn't get the 3 seismic searches, so I can't get dominated as much as I did, then I think I could probably win that game. But it was a lack of experience, which would have cost me the game in this case. You got top 8. Hey, congratulations, Rob. 21 showed up. Triple Blood Spell and Kasai. Oh no, you got a loss because you didn't refresh the deck list? Oh, that was like my biggest fear. Oh, dude. Are you Meataxe as well, Rob? You did 1 RTN? Round 1 loss against Verdance, round 2 loss against Florian, round 3 win. Okay, so 2 losses, that's probably out for top 8. So I think the other mistake that I made in this game against Volda, I used my equipment too early. Yeah. Alright, Rob. I mean, get him in Columbus, dude. Get him. So, after this game, I'm 3-1. And I'm like guys, I'm not never at the top tables, right? Never. Like, I was like table 19 at one point. We had like, how many players do we have? 43? I think we had north of 40 players. It was huge. It was great. Like, guys, the only reason our RTNs don't have more players this season is because the shops actually put limits on it. Like, every shop could run bigger RTNs. The attendance is huge. It's huge. It's insane. The shop that I'm probably not going to go next weekend, but I have a ticket for, has 60 players signed up right now. It's insane. 43 players. Amazing. Amazing. So I start at table 7, I lose, I go to 19, I go up to 12, back up to 7. Suddenly table 2. Playing into James, and James is in Dash.io. And I was like, out of all the top decks, Dash.io is probably the opponent that I want to see most. Now, is this an easy win? No. But I do have Erase Face, I have Pummel CNC, and I do run a lot of defense reactions, so theoretically this matchup is pretty good for me. But, you know, if Dash.io does Dash.io things, you're gonna lose, right? It's similar with Auxilia, right? If she gets the hot stuff, she wins. If she boosts away her good stuff, she probably loses. I was pretty nervous at the start of this game because I was table 2, and suddenly I'm playing for something, right? This is either I'm out or I go for one. But I think one thing that I'm really happy about is that I was able to calm my nerves pretty fast. And I just played the game. And I think he boosts away to maximum velocity. And then you're like, oh yeah, we got a chance. We got a chance. And I'm just fatiguing him bit by bit, bit by bit. Now the reason why fatigue is actually 84 players, dude. Whoa! 84 players. Where was this? It's amazing we're battling other shops during our time because of Columbus happening. Yeah, Columbus, yeah. I mean, if there's something on, then yeah. Arco is great. Like, I think Arco can win a lot. So, I think I played this game very well. I don't remember, like my notes don't say any mistakes. I don't think I made any mistakes, and then not a lot of obvious mistakes. Now, my standard approach to Dash is that I just try to fatigue. But actually, funnily enough, on Saturday in the RTN that I played there, I actually just killed the Dash. The Dash had like 2 off turns early. I went first. I had like a red Mockingblow or something stupid in my hand. Just do a tons of damage. Next turn, they just play like 2 items. Or maybe turn 3 or 4. They just play 2 items and pass back. It's like, alright, I'm gonna swing for 10 again. And suddenly your opponent is on 15, right? And when you're like on 40 or 35 into Dash.io, and they're like approaching single digits, on RKO, you go like, alright, let me take a little damage. I'm swinging another huge damage turn. They're not gonna block a lot. And suddenly you have them in single digits. And when you have them in single digits, suddenly they need to start blocking. And when they need to start blocking because you're swinging for 8, 10, 12 damage, you got them. You got them. Right? So, actually, usually I try fatigue Dash, but it was nice to see that depending how the game goes, also for me personally, that I can change my strategy depending on what is happening in the game. Like, I didn't just stay on my game plan no matter what. I adjusted on the fly, and I'm very happy about that from a personal level. When I had back-to-back item hands, yes, it happens. I mean, I beat the Florian on Saturday as well, and I shouldn't. But let's get back to Sunday. Okay, so I beat this, and then I pair into Alex Kitsu. And if you don't know, Alex Kitsu was UK champion 3 years ago. He's playing like big tournaments. Like, you may have seen him like Pro Tour, on stream, etc. He is a fantastic player. And he's on Dash.io as well. And he actually surprises me. He goes into the game on Dash.io, but is playing Hanabi Blaster. And I'm like immediately, oh, this is going to be different. This is going to be different. And I'm at 4-1, right? Because I lost my first game. If I lose, I'm probably like bubbling out at 9th, 10, something like that. If I win, I'm in top 8, right? What I'm really happy about is that I didn't think about this. When I was playing this game, I wasn't thinking like, oh, I win, I'm in. I lose, I'm out. It didn't matter. I sat down, I looked at Alex, and I was like, I want to win against you. Like, I don't remember when I won against Alex, but I sit down, I look at him, like half joking, is like, I want to win against you. So we played the game. And Alex is a very thought-through player. And I think he pitch stacked very, very precisely. And there's one turn where we have a bit of disagreement of what happened. And I think it was actually crucial. Because he thought I had blocked a second time with Savage Sash, and that was destroyed. And I thought that I didn't. I thought that I blocked with my boots for the second time, and there was one more block on Savage Sash. Now, again, he took a lot of time for his turn. Like, he had like 2 Cerebellum processors, there's boom grenades flying, there's tons of stuff happening, right? And I'll be honest, I lost track of all the things that happened. I reset the game state, I put Savage Sash back where it belongs, and it tells me, oh, Savage Sash is broken. And I go like, no, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not. And he says, no, it's broken. I was like, no, dude. It is not broken. I have one more block. Now, despite me not remembering everything that happened in this turn, I'm very certain that I didn't block with it a second time, because if you're a Brute player, you know how big a deal it is to use your Savage Sash for a block a second time. Right? Because you never want to do that. You want to use Savage Sash for one block, and then use it for its ability. So if you block with Savage Sash for a second time, this is a big decision. You don't just throw that and forget about it. This is like a huge decision. Now, the situation that we were in, he said he wanted to start rolling back the turn. I was like, dude, there were like 20 cards on the table. Like, I have no idea what I blocked with, what I did. All I know is that if I would have blocked with Savage Sash, I would know it. So I said, I don't remember everything that happened. I am certain that I didn't block with Savage Sash a second time. You insist that I did. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna discard it. We will move on. Because there's no way to fix the situation, right? If nobody watched the game, there's no way. It's his word against mine. Like, even calling the judges, like, what are you gonna do, right? Unless the game was recorded, what are you gonna do? But then it says, like, no, it's fine. Like, keep it. Like, 2 turns later, it plays the 4 attack that if it hits, he can get a 0 or 1 item, I think that he has in hand, into the field. And I think that was crucial that I was able to block out that card, that didn't hit, with Savage Sash, and another card that the pitch stack didn't work out. And I go down to like 8 life, he's on 5. He's like 4 or 5 cards in the deck, and he's missing 2 resources to kill me. And I think at the end of the day, that Savage Sash conversation was like the key point why I won the game. It was so important. Now, I would have given him the card, right? I would have put it aside because I didn't want to get into a fight. I didn't want to get in an argument. However, what I'm happy about is that I stuck up for myself for what I believe to be right. Because that's something that in the past I haven't done that much. Like, often I would just like, my opponent tells me this and that happened, and I go like, oh, I don't remember. Okay, fine. Right? I didn't stick up enough for me, and I'm happy that I did that in this situation where it was crucial. In a game where it was important. And I think that is important for my personal development as a player in big games, to not just give in. So I win that. I'm 5-1. I make top 8. I qualify top 8 on 5th. And my opponent is Finlay. Oh no, Zilio. So my top 8 game... The problem with the top 8 game, and I told you earlier on I was going to come back to this, right? Finlay on Zilio is 4th, I'm 5th. And he's able to choose that he can go first. That's a huge deal, right? That's a huge deal. And I noticed before we go into the game, right? But I was like, I'm not running AB. Maybe I should have changed to AB3, considering the different position. But I was like, no, I'm not running AB. Listen, if he has the hot stuff, I'm gonna die anyway. And he's a really good player. He went and eventually won the event. So, spoiler alert, I lost that game. Did he super high roll me? No. But I do think he had very good hands. I think turn 2. So he leaks damage with Arcane, like turn 0 immediately. He plays, within 4 turns, he plays 2 Lightning Valleys. Within 3 or 4 turns, 2 Lightning Valleys. Turn 0, he plays out Lightning Valley, right? With Arcane damage, to already put us on even life. Right, perfect start. Then the next turn, he already gone in a flash. Like, he bounces gone in a flash 3 times. Then he has like a bit of an off turn, and then the turn after that, he bounces Gun and Flash like 5 times. It's insane. And I just die. And could I potentially live through that? Yes, but you know who drew all 2 blocks? This guy. So, I think I made one mistake where I didn't play a card from Arsenal. I played a Nimby from hand instead of playing the Yellow Mockingblow from Arsenal. The reason why that was important because I ended up with extra cards in my hand. If I would have played the Yellow Mockingblow, I could have put the Take It on the Chin in Arsenal, which could have prevented 2 damage. But, dude, I was on single digits of life already at this point. It was a mistake, and I need to pay attention to that. I misplayed that turn, but I think the game was gone anyway. Listen, some games you just lose. Especially, I do think Ozilio did Ozilio things. I couldn't keep up. I died. It happens. I'm not mad. I would have loved to qualify for Nationals yesterday, but I think all in all, it was a great tournament. I don't even remember the last time I made top 8 at a tier 2, and I'm super happy with the result, right? Do it, black belt. So that was my event yesterday. I'm super happy with the result. I made top 8. I won 5 games. I should probably be qualified for Nationals on XP. I'm doing 2 to 3 more RTNs. And what I'm happy about is that my first event, I went 2 losses, 2 wins, 1 draw. My second event, I went 3 wins, 2 losses. Yesterday, I went 5 wins, 1 loss. Did I need a little help from my friends? Yes. Sometimes you need that. But, like, that top 8 wasn't gifted to me, right? Did my friends help me on the way to get there? Yes. 100%. 100%. But I beat Alex Kitsu, right? It's not like, you know, Gem gifted me the games, right? Like, I had 1 lucky matchup, but everything else was earned. And what I'm especially happy about is I lost my first game. And in the past, what I would have done is I would have been in a bad mindset. I would have tilted the next game. I would have doomed and be like, oh, you know what? Now it's an uphill battle. Oh, it's going to be impossible. I didn't want this. It's a bad situation. None of that. Like, I just played one game after another and I submarined it. Which I'm really, like, that, more than doing top 8, I think that's the part that I'm really happy about. It's like, I didn't develop negative feelings, which cost me my attention or the way that I played later on. I just played game after game after game, not caring about the record that much. I can't say I never tilted, right? But I think the amount of tilt was very minimal. And I noticed when it happened and I was able to reset, and I think that's... I can't really say it any other way. I'm kind of proud of myself for achieving that, because I think what is keeping me back from doing better at Flesh and Blood is often just my mental state, right? Obviously, when I'm streaming here, I make a lot of technical mistakes, but I'm distracted. But when I'm in the moment, when I'm playing at a tournament, like, my mental state is what is keeping me back from winning more games. Like, am I saying that this is going to turn me into a pro? No. But it's keeping me back from, like, regular top 8s in tier 2s or regular winning records, right? And that I'm really happy about. Yeah, anyway, that's my monologue. That's my monologue. Thanks for sticking through that. We'll play some more Meataxe Rhinar. And again, for a reminder for everyone who is here, if you want to join the league, that is live now. We've got some great prizes. If you want to make your Talishar reps count, this is a great way to do it. Thank Pockets. Thank you, Pockets. All right, Kayo. Interesting. Interesting. You're going to Columbus next weekend, right, Pockets? KO RKO. KO RKO. KO RKO. What do we do here? No preference. Going first to Pulping. Going second to Bladder Skull. I think we want to go first. How does the Scholarly handle takebacks? Is it just up to the players? Yes. I would say just decide between yourselves. Like, I don't think... It's never been a problem so far. It's never been a problem. Competitive CC mode, yes. Yes. Oh, hello. What is this hand? What is this hand? I kind of want to tear limb from limb here. Yeah, we will... This is risky. This is probably a mistake. Submit. No, we're not going to break those. No, we're not going to break it. Ah, too bad. So... Alright, so... I should have actually... No, the alphas could have been alpha instincts, right? So we're going for 16 here. Yeah. I mean, 16 damage turn 1 is pretty good. It really helps trying to get them lower life. Outside interference, non-block in hand. Great. I think that's really good if they have to use that defensively. That's really good. Can they block this out? I mean, theoretically, if they throw everything, but... What is the one card that they didn't want to give me? Ah, I'll wind up. So, I think what we'll do here is we can play Sand Sketch Plan. Yeah, I mean, what is this gonna be? Are they actually... I'm wondering if they're trying out Razor Reflex. I've been thinking about Razor Reflex a lot. No. You know what actually we're gonna do? We're just gonna discard the actual wind up here. That makes much more sense. The Sand Sketch Plan will work as well, right? But we'll do it like this. Ah, the Beast Within is not great. But we can potentially discard it with the Ravenous Meataxe. 6 go again. Pretty good, pretty good. With Intimidate. So I played into this deck on Sunday. So I was like, you know what? It's been winning tournaments, so let me try it out. Okay, that's one defense reaction gone. Submit. We could bait. So we can put this in Arsenal. There's going to be a Command and Conquer somewhere in their deck. We could bait a Command and Conquer here. Yeah, we'll bait a Command and Conquer. Alright, Spare Destruction. Send packing. We don't have any... Oh. I just dismantle a pen. I'm not super happy about this. I think we're blocking with equipment. No, because then I'm just gonna end up with cards in hand that I don't want. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to block with the Bear Destruction here. I don't really want to give away any of these cards. That's a problem. Right, I wanna... These are all good cards. Like, the only one that I don't really mind that much about not blocking with is the Alpha Instinct. Oh, hello, Pummel. I run Raisin in RKO, currently run it in Goldmane. How did it feel to run it in RKO? Do you feel like it was okay? I feel like the resource space can be a bit of a problem. Like, yeah, you can... I mean, you can bait the... I don't know. I don't know. Like, are you really doing more than if you're just pumping the damage? Okay, looking for scrap 5, go again. They don't have that many go again turns, so I do want to... I feel like a Scowling Flashback here isn't that bad. They have 2 resources floating. So what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna block 4. Take 1. Keeping higher life than them. We're gonna play... The thing is, I need to use my whole equipment suite here. What I want to do is play Assault and Battery, discarding the sea legs, but if I want to do that, I have to... Yeah. They're gonna attack me with claws, right? At which point I will be lower life than them. Play block 2, take 1. I think you need to revisit your Arca game. You saw a lot of opportunities there to get a huge lead. Yeah, probably. So what I wanted to achieve here is get to 2 good go again enablers, right? That's what I wanted here. Ah, now they're gonna be higher life. This could be a big mocking blow. I think the turn 1 was probably wrong the way I played that. Yeah, here we have the 10 damage coming in, right? They didn't have it. Oh my god. No, wait, actually this is incorrect. I have to go again already. I shouldn't play... I need to play Ravenous Meataxe first. Okay, so what I'll do here is I have 2 rum. So we'll break 1. And see if we can... Oh, okay. That changes things. That changes things. Okay, so we can just Ravenous Meataxe here. Turn 0? Yeah, got it. Okay, so... Cool. Yeah, I think I'm in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, I was too trigger happy. I was too trigger happy. It's like, I mean, this is the third game I'm playing with this list, right? So forgive me for any mistakes that I make. Oh, hello, Swing Big. I think we're... Why can't I discard the actual wind-up? There we go. I mean, it doesn't do anything, but... Okay. Okay. I think I take the damage here, and we just have to see how we can do enough damage here to get this back under control. It may be... Okay, that's fine. You know, that's fine. We'll take that. We'll take that. The bait has worked. But we need to have a massive turn here. We may have a massive turn here. I think I'm gonna start with the Savage Feast. So I'm gonna break a Gold Kiss Rum. I'm gonna pitch this. The blue. Submit. No, I don't think I need the beaten trackers here. Do I break it here? Yes. Ah, the math is bad. No, the math is bad. Ah, that's my bad. That's my bad. The math is bad. What I wanted to do is Ravenous Meataxe and Show of Strength, but you know what I needed to do? My mistake was not cracking the sash. If I do that, I can do all of that. Now I've wasted that go again. If I do Show of Strength here... 2 cards intimidated. They need to block with this. If they don't want to fall low. So this is... Yeah, if they don't block this, we go to even life. Yeah. Oh no, they get a life back. Damn it. So this is for 8. I think we take the damage. I play Ravenous Meataxe using the Gold Kiss, hoping for Beast Within discard. Or no, actually no. I think the right choice is crack Sash, play Vigorous Smash Up into Reckless Stampede. Yeah. Wait, why? Wait, hold up. Why can't I crack? Why is Gold Kiss ROM not active? Oh, never mind. My Wait, why is... Oh! I see why. Oh! How did they turn me? Wait, why is Rhino not active? How did they do that? Why is it... Why is it tapped though? Why is it tapped? What did I miss? Oh, because I already did it? Oh, I get it. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, in that case, I probably lost the game here. Oh, because I... Yeah, okay. Yeah, the legs crack there, that was definitely a huge mistake. So we'll go for... Reckless. Hey Nate, how are you? Andre, you can challenge me to a game in the league if you want. I lost the game now. I'm pretty sure I lost it. Unless I roll a 1.
Show me what you got!
Nope. Yeah, GG. Now I basically can't win the game. Yeah, 8. Yes, I'll sink that. 2 vigors. Whew. I need to rewatch it. Let me set a marker here. I need to rewatch this to see where the mistakes happened. At least I'm not dead yet. Block 9, send 5. Yeah, need to do that more often, huh? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Entiendo. How did your Sunday go, Andre? I think you played as well, right? Okay, this feels like a mistake from their end. Don't like to hear that. Oh, there could be another pummel here. No pummel? Okay. I mean, they basically just have to wait this out here. Well, actually what I can do is... I can crack the gold... No, actually I have a quicken, but I need to gold... I need to do the gold kiss, because I need to hope for a good discard of the Meataxe. Discard this to play this. There we go. That's what I needed. We're alive. Maybe we'll find our Reckless win. What were your matchups, Andre? Oh, sorry about that. That's what I meant to do. Oh, Pursuit of Knowledge. Interesting. That's some spicy tech. So we've got one card Intimidated. I think I also made the other mistake. If I would have played this card on that last turn and then kept the Reckless Stampede, I probably killed him here. Three card hands. That's gonna be tough. But they're lower life than me now. Okay, that's an interference. I mean, they're gonna swing for 8. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's a 0 block! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? GG. Well played. Interesting, like... I'm gonna save the replay here. If I look at... How do I look at their hands? Player stats. Interesting, Call to the Grave. Fix the match? This is a very different deck from what I'm playing. Overturn the results? It's a very interesting deck. Kasai, Fang, Jarl, Mirror, Rhinar, Kayo. Ooh. Was it the Great Axe Fang? Hey Cortex. Shadow from Brazil, I just started playing and chose to buy the Rhinar army deck because I like the hero. Nice to see some content for him trying to learn this new Meataxe list. Hey! Bom dia, meu amigo. Tudo bem? I hope everything is good in Brazil. Thanks for tuning in. Regular Fang. Dracai Diaz was playing Fix the Emu. It could be, it could be. It could be. It's definitely very different to what I play. How are you enjoying Rhinar so far, Cortix? Cortix. Alright, we have 2-1. I think Meataxe Rhinar's making moves, dude. It's just what it makes me happy is that we're seeing Rhinar and it's not Club or clause, right? You actually have Meataxe. It's like, I mean, I'm super surprised. All right, enjoying the live from work. Yeah, I get it. That's Wache. Dude, you have to challenge me with channel points if you want to play against me while the league is active. Sorry if I wasn't clear on that. One of my top 16 with Meataxe Rhinar 5-2. Awesome. Awesome. Ira. So during when the league runs, you all can still play against me, but you have to challenge me in the league if you want to play. 86 players. Oh, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. You know what you don't want to see? Turn 1, 2 Bloodrush Bellows. This is 2 Bloodrush Bellows and a non-block. Oh, what the heck. What the heck. We'll take 1. You enjoying so far? Armor deck is kind of bad, it is. Yeah. 2-2 in your first armor, dude, that's very good. Are you coming from another TCG or new to TCGs? Who won a P9? It was the player that was an Auxilio. Called Finlay. Dude, I don't want to block. Dude, this is so bad. If I don't block 6 here, I'll use the Okanas, right? I'm actually gonna legit have to block with 2 Bloodrush Bellows here. No, not Hayden. Findlay. The player I played against in top 8. So bad. Gemasita, welcome to the stream, by the way. First time chatter. Good to have you. How was your day? Right. What do we have? How about a sand sketch plan? How about the sand sketch plan here? Get a second action point. We're getting the Silex. Okay. Not what I wanted, but we do have the 2 action points. That's fine. Nope. Wait, did I? I confused. Oh my god, dude. No. Oh, that's so much pain. I confused the sand sketch plan with tear limb from limb. Oh no. That is... Oh no. Oh no.
Ew, yikes forever.
That is pain. All right, let's we made mistake. Let's recover. That's not dwell. It is what it is. We're at 3940. It is where it is. I do feel a bit stupid, though, but it is what it is now. It is what it is. I mean, the turn is still pretty good, right? Still 13 damage. 4 card hand, 13. See, you know what? If you just play by yourself and you can't make those kind of mistakes, it's alright, right? But if you stream and you make those kind of mistakes, it's like cringe. Cringe. You need to do it on Twitch. You need to use channel points on Twitch. So if you watch on Twitch, every minute that you watch, you get channel points. And then there is a redemption button that you can use those points for. Ooh, okay, so humble. Sets hero that loses all. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Don't like that. Block 7. Because what I want to do here is I'm going to do Ravenous Meataxe. Oh. Accidentally clicked that away, but that's fine. No, I don't think so, Cortex. I think... You know... I mean, it would have been 7 value, I guess, but they kind of do this every other turn, right? So I don't think it was a particularly strong turn from them. It was kind of an average turn. So I don't think so. Trundle, alright, I see you. We'll play after this. So, 5 damage here. I should not put my hands in front of my face when I'm streaming. It's like, I keep like, stop touching your face, dude. So now they're keeping a 4-card hand, right? Now I think it's more relevant to think about Scalding Flashback. What do we have? We have Bear's Destruction. Bearing Thorns is a very good start. I could consider flashbacking this, but it's still early in the game. We have the Savage Feast. Can we... Is this a good turn to... I think I always block with equipment too early. Now what I'm trying to avoid is that they're going to get the +1 on the next attack. I think you could argue that this may be a good place to use the Scalding Flashback. Edge of Autumn for 2, that's fine. We'll take the 2. Hey, thank you for the follow, Conan. I know who that is. Alright, so we're going in for 6 here. Do I block 6 here? I think I do. We'll just go Meataxe again. Ah, I keep forgetting about the freaking Okanas. So many times. So many times. Dude, that's so bad. That's so bad. Making so many mistakes. It's actually kind of frustrating. Make less mistakes. Easy peasy. And a Reckess blue. That's probably one of the worst cards to put in Arsenal. It's not a forgiving deck, right? No, it's like you make mistakes, you're like, Arr! KO 80 is probably more forgiving. I don't want to Arsenal this at all. I'm never getting rid of that. $28.35. Okay, I need to just play better around the mask momentum triggers. I think if I do that, I probably win this game. I just need to do that better. That is a possibility, Veed, yeah. Yeah. Maybe just don't have the money for Tunic. Oi, oi, oi. At least blocking for 6, I'm not risking the Okanas. I noticed Conan. End of turn, okay. I mean, I do think I wanna try and Arsenal to swing big here for a big turn. Hidden trackers. I'll explain how the league works after this game. No. So now we've got a good setup. We've got a wild ride, which is a go again, right? So here is, depending on what they do on their turn, here I think is maybe a good time to use the Scalding Flashback to protect a 5-card hand. Oh, the resource base is bad. So what I could do here is play Savage Feast. I can block with 1 card. Play Savage Feast. Make sure the beast within is the discard. Draw. I'm not blocking on the 1 here. If this is it's probably going to be a 4 or something. Or Command and Conquer. For 7. Spicy. Yeah, that's what they do. Command and Conquer for 7. I think I protect my arsenal. I think we block 9 and swing the axe. Hey, Bathos, how you doing? No. Actually, having a beast within next turn. Oh no, either way, it's gonna discard it. That was actually a mistake. I think I should have put it under, because if I do this, I had to skip armor due to late work, so bad, but dude, you just played Flesh and Blood all weekend. Let's see what we get. Wait, what? I'm second in the RTN XP list? No way. No way. Do I want an action point here? I have a blue and I have a wild ride. I don't think that's good enough. No. No, that's not good enough. I should have sunk this. I should have sunk it. I guess I can take next weekend off from gaming. I can stay home for a weekend. So wait, is this second in the UK? Well, I'll have a look at all that, guys, after the game. I owe Trundle a game as well. Okay. Please not Command and Conquer again. Please let me not get Command and Conquered again. This could be potentially a huge turn. Oh, come on! Come on! I think I'll let this go. I think we're letting this go. It's not worth protecting, I think. Maybe it is. Just keep trading how I have has been working quite well. Oh.
Emotional damage.
Punished. Double punished. Double punished. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was my last Blood Rush Bellow as well. Oh no. Yeah, this game has not been great. Of unqualified players, Jack Warren of 1 win, 1 second place, and a 4th. Alright. We're still in this though. We're still in this. Let's clash. Let's clash. I shall wind up. No, we're not gonna sync that. Okay. I mean... do I have to be worried about that? Can they find a go again? I don't think that's how the deck works. But now I have this hand, right? I'm very tempted to do the beaten trackers here. No, you mean raise a reflex, but Flick Flag doesn't give them go again. Ah, this is enticing. Okay, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it this turn. What I'm gonna do is discard the actual wind up before the end of the turn. And then we hopefully set up for a big turn. We saw 2 Command and Conquers. So that should hopefully discard now. Okay. True. 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 I think the timing of this is still one that a mistake that I make often. I'm not gonna do that though. Just gonna go for 8 here. And then hopefully the next turn is good. A humble. There's a flick flag that you were talking about. There it is. There it is. But taking the humble away is pretty good. Also, the humble is a 2 block, right? So you don't want to... Yeah, you don't want to block with that. Okay. Take the 1, as always. I think the play is... Okay, we need to block 6 on this. We need to block 6. What I want to do is... Can't block... I need to select. And this only blocks for 2. Now, obviously, if they have another... Ancestral Harmony and the Arcanas, they can potentially push it higher. Turn of Tempo. So that's gonna be for 5. They don't have the resources, right? That is costs 1. Right, so what we want to do here is we have to go again. Come on. Ah! I was hoping for the Sealex discard to get the rum, obviously. Beat Dragons, no. I have an action point, thank you. The Reckless Stampede. We're taking the stream a bit long today because I do owe Trundle a game. We'll do that today. Fitz is sleeping soundly. Wait, give me a second. Okay. Right, 5. Sorry, just needed to check something quickly. Reckless Stampede. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Hate seeing this card. Alright, they're taking it down to 10. Okay, good. I think Savage Feast cracking beaten trackers. I think we use Scalding Flashback here. Not on this. Not on the second one, because that will be high. 4 or 5 plus, very hard to block. Bearing Thorns, 5. But the next thing gets +1. I can't block this. I think I'm gonna have to let them draw. Like, Mask of Momentum is really not that scary. in this hero, so I think we just let this hit. I don't think they can do enough damage to kill me here. And I want to go for the kill. So we'll let it hit. Obviously this gets go again. They draw a card. They have 2 cards left. I don't think they do 11 damage with 2 cards. The big 6 attacks cost 2. I don't see how they do 11 damage. I could be wrong. But I've played this hero a fair bit. Oh, okay, so sure. I mean, that's fine. Sirens, they go up to 11. I'm pretty sure that's not how they wanted to use their chess piece. Okay, so my turn is Savage Feast. Pitching Strongest Survive. Submit. Yes, we're gonna destroy it. We have 1 action point. It depends what they do here. I think Savage Sash is actually not great. If this was a blue or yellow, it would be great. However, it is not. Okay, we get the mask. So, I think we swing big here. More damage equals good. Or the Ravenous Meataxe, intimidating, putting a card in arsenal. Or kill Savage Sash. Attack with swing big with the gauntlets. For 9. Okay, this is what I do. We're blocking. We attack for 5. We'll see what they block with, if they block at all. We block pretty well. The Reckless Stampede in Arsenal could be really good for me. The mask is gone. So we don't have to worry about an additional draw here. If they go lower, then this could just kill them. I could draw non-blocks. They're just taking it. Alright, so they got a 4-card hand. Reckless Swing. 1 non-block. I think at this point, if I survive to have the resources to play Reckless Stampede, I probably win the game. I'm gonna block for 1 here with the gauntlets. Just deny that 1 damage. Pummel. Oh, dodged 1 there. If they have to pitch a red though. Does this work? It's not a ninja card. They could have another pummel. If they have pummel, we just play the Reckless Swing. I don't want non-blocks right now at this point in the game. If they play pummel, then we just play Reckless Swing, right? Now Reckless and Pete pitching the Alpha Instincts, and we Arsenal the Reckless Wing. And the Reckless Wing could just win me the game here. Yeah, exactly, Sigma. That's what I'm thinking. We'll keep it on top. That wins. To 1 more damage. We'll keep it on top. That wins. That wins again. So now they're down to 2. All I need is a 6 and we win the game. Block 9, send 5. Yeah. And we don't do anything stupid here. They're all 6s. We just play the Reckless and we end the game. GG. Well played to my opponent. Alright, several things are gonna happen here. First of all, let's update the win tracker to 3-1. Then, we enter predictions. Then, I owe Trent a game, and while so again, this is the leak, right? So let's have a look at the list. Wait, actually, let me put this here first. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm second in the list. I think I'm safe. Alright. Insane. Alright, so here's what you do if you want to join the league and if you want to challenge me, right? First of all, you put ! Discord into chat to join my Discord, right? Then the next thing is, there is this area in the Discord that is called SFB League. If you go into announcements, you can see all the details about the league. It's 12 weeks long. It is started today. Everybody's welcome. We have got players on all levels. I mean, you need to type it right. The prizes are as follows. Armor Deck Hala, Warmonger Diplomacy, the new one, the legendary one, a Young Marvel Tough Nut, and some Sculling Fleshback sleeves. And the way it works is the player that wins the league after 12 weeks gets to choose first, the second player gets to choose second, the third, and so on, right? If I win any of the prizes, I just take myself out and we just move one thing up. If you want to know how to do it precisely, in the pinned, there is this Google Doc that explains how it works. But basically, you go for looking for a game. You can either ping people with the SFB League 4 role, which you can get in the roles channel, or you can just put something in here. The alternative is you just go to the queue, and you just queue up until somebody joins. Once you do that, you and your opponent get put into separate voice channels. You then just text each other to say, hey, join this game or join that game. You just coordinate. You can either do Talishar or you can do webcam. You play the game, and after the game, you see this one here, winner for QXXY, for your queue. You both vote for who won, and that then puts you on the leaderboard. And if you don't play for a week, your elo decays to the value of about 1 game. And what I want to counteract is somebody like Matt winning like 10 games today and then never playing again because he doesn't have to, right? Again, it's open to anyone. Anyone can join. Right, Trundle. Let's do this. So I just joined, Trundle joined, right? And then what happens is this Q button appears down here. Then you you press a button Q275. And then you can see that should then put us in 2 separate rooms here. Trundle hasn't pressed it yet. That's why he's not in the room yet. In the meantime, while we wait for that, I'm gonna create a game. We're just gonna do private, create game, copy invite link. Let's see what they did. Alright, see, I'm in this room 275 and they're in this room 275, so in 2 different rooms. And then meantime, it also creates like a new one. Oh, okay, Trundle has already created a game. So we're gonna join that game instead. I need to find my deck. I need to find my deck. So we copy this. We put it in here. And say join for game. And that's it. Oh! We've got a Rhinar off. What do I want to do here? Alright. We're gonna go first. Trundle is a very good player as well. So I like going first as Rhinar because you can intimidate cards and do damage, right? That's why I like going first. Right? And if you are on Twitch, watching on Twitch, you can also bet your channel points on who's going to win the game, which is just like a fun little interaction thing. You can also use your channel points to make me open up packs, which is also a fun little thing, so yeah. We are just going to do this. And now I'm hoping for a Celex discard. Nope. Because that would have been really nice with the Savage Feast. Does he have it on anything different? No, but he's running Claws. Okay, so that's a different deck. And he... Wait, what? Shouldn't I have won this? Ad break on Twitch. Sorry about that. Alright, we're rolling Scapskins immediately. I don't want to block with Celex. Like, that feels terrible. They won. Okay. No, let's keep that, actually. I'm thinking on my turn, I play the Savage Feast. Oh, hello, Show of Strength. I kind of have to now, though. I really don't want to. I have to. It's too much damage just taking 8 here. Especially considering he's already got a life lead. Turns out rolling Scapskins and winning that roll is pretty good. Again. The mages actually just not block. They do block. Oh, I get the vigor this time. I did damage. Yay! Stronger survive. This hits a hero that discard a card unless they... Alright, so this is an equipment block turn. I want to keep my whole hand here. Yeah. We could have potentially blocked with one show strength. I feel like we're not doing very well here. Alright. Wild Ride for the go again. Oh, this beast within taunting me. Beast within taunting me. Actually, is this... Yeah, it's fine. They may have a Blood Rush spell up turn here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. And we do have to use Claw on this. And we use equipment as cards from hand as well, as long as we have them. Oh, I missed that, Dex. Ah, you're right, you're right. Okay, we just block as much as we can. Ravenous Meataxe. Hey Acro, how you doing? Yeah, all good, all good. Congrats on your ProQuest plus what? Was it 12th? Now if they find another Blood Rush Bellow soon, we have trouble. I think otherwise we kind of... Oh, okay, alright. Okay, so what? Two things I'm gonna do here. First of all, block for 6. Then swing the axe again, discarding the actual wind up. What did you play this weekend, aggro? I'm gonna do the Ravenous Meataxe, pitching this, discarding this. Double Intimidate, and we get the agility for next turn. No, you gotta keep... No! This is the second time! Dude, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my god. I'm so sad. That's the second time tonight that the axe has discarded the Blood Rush Bellow. I think I need to keep much better track of where... Oh my god, look at that. I need to keep much better track of where my my misses are. That was a huge turn, by the way. That was huge. Yeah, I don't think we'll walk away from this one. I don't think we'll walk away from this one. It always gets the wrong one. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. No!
Emotional damage!
Are you serious? Are you actually freaking serious? Now I mean, what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh my god. GG. GG. Trent was like, this guy is feeling way too good about himself. Alright, so once you complete the game, what you do then is you go back into Discord, right? And you say that whoever won. Thanks, Mitch. Thank you, dude. Thank you. No, dude, Trundle, not your fault. So once they reported and once I'm reported, then what happens is you see the results, right? And if you ever feel like something went wrong, I do have options to fix that. So then you go into the leaderboard and you can see now Trundle is now 1-1 and I'm 1-1. That's that. And again, join the league. It's good. It's a good time. It's a good time. Anyway, it's late. I need to go have dinner. I'm tired AF anyway. Thank you so much everyone for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Those going to Columbus next week, good luck. Everyone for RTNs, good luck for that. Apparently, I'm number 2 on XP in the UK because the only person who had more wins that hasn't actually qualified is one person. It's insane. Anyway, discard 3 beer. I mean, yeah, sometimes it happens on Rhinar. I think I'll stick to RKO for the season, but it's fun. I enjoy it. I'm back tomorrow. So if you want to watch more, be there. Join the Discord to play some Talishar games with friends to win some cool prizes. Pound of Flesh episode 2 season 2 is up. Episode 3 is going to release on Wednesday. Like, subscribe, follow, update, all the things. But yeah, let me know how audio was today because my microphone is up here now. The lights are in a different place. I'm still getting used to the new setup, but we are slowly getting there. Anyway, I have nothing more. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today. I'm gonna go have some food, make sure my dog eats, take him out, and go get some sleep. Thanks for watching, as always. Love you all. See you soon. Come to London for the world premiere. I'd love to see you there. Either way, bye all.